Persistence is the key that will unlock the door to any of your heart's desires. You are a miracle and you have a purpose. Your life matters. You were here for a reason. So a few years ago, I wrote a book called A Caterpillar's Dream, The Gift of Persistence. And this is book 5 in my Bugs Value series. And in this book, it talks about the importance of persistence from a caterpillar's point of view, a caterpillar that has a dream to fly, to rise up above his life circumstances. He has a vision for himself, but it doesn't seem to happen when he wants it to happen or how he wants it to happen. Can you relate? Have you had things like that in your life? Maybe you're facing that right now. You've got something that you're reaching towards and you're thinking you should have achieved this already. You're feeling like you're facing these obstacles and these trials that you shouldn't be facing. You should be over this by now. Can you relate? I can. I mean, the book's basically a part of my life. And so each of these books that I write, I go through a deep dive of the content in the experience. And did you know that as a caterpillar goes through the process of becoming a butterfly, when it enters into the cocoon phase of the metamorphosis, it basically falls apart. Everything falls apart and the caterpillar becomes goo. It's as if its life has ended and it's died. And you go through the same thing in your journey. You will enter a phase where it seems like everything is falling apart. Everything that you knew, everything that you trusted, everything that you could depend upon falls apart and you're left alone and you're starting to question. You're wondering, why am I here? What am I going through? Why is this happening to me? And it feels like you're dying. And in the transition phase, it may seem like it will last forever. It may seem like it's going to go on with no end. And inside of the cocoon, the caterpillar starts to build into a butterfly, and it makes it maybe 5-10% of the way, and then it falls back into goo. And then it builds up, maybe 20-25%, and then falls apart back into goo. And then it builds 30-35%, falls back into goo. And it does this over and over and over. It tries, it moves forward and then falls back. It moves forward and it falls back over and over and over again until it hits the 51st percentile of transformation. And after that, it sticks and it's able to continue forward, growing and becoming the butterfly that it was born to be. Same thing goes for you in your journey. As you step forward, you're going to stumble, you're going to fall, you're going to regress, you're going to relapse, you're going to fall back. That's part of the process of growth. It's part of the process of you moving forward. It's what builds you, it's what strengthens you. And so if you were at a place right now when you're feeling like it's taking a lot longer than it should, you're in good company. You're in good company because that is part of the transformation process. That's part of the growth process. You will move forward. And as you keep your eye on your goal of whatever the butterfly goal is for you in your life, as you keep your eye on it, as you keep moving forward, keep stepping forward, sometimes being pulled back, sometimes falling back is part of moving forward. It's like the bow and arrow. As you pull it back, the further you pull back, the more momentum it has to shoot forward. And so sometimes your backward steps are part of your forward step because it's what grows you, it strengthens you, and helps you become that butterfly that you were born to be. You are a miracle. You do have a purpose. So thank you for spending this time with me today. My name's Austin. I'm here at Hope to Cope every day, checking in with a message of hope to help you cope with today and today's problems, and to remind you that you are a miracle, that you have a purpose. Because today is all that really matters. It is all that there is now in this moment. And are you here? Are you awake? Are you alive in this moment, learning the lessons that you are being invited to learn right now? And as you apply those lessons and you persist in your forward movement, you will achieve your dreams. You will become that butterfly. You are a miracle. You have a purpose. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being here with me today. If this message today was for you, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel. If the Caterpillar's Dream book is one that you would like to have for your family, you can find it on Amazon. Again, thank you for being you, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.